All humanistic worldviews advance some form of evolution. But unlike the secular humanist and Marxist-Leninist worldviews, New Agers believe in a form of cosmic evolution. They believe that human beings will inevitably evolve into a general state of God consciousness, realizing their divinity. Only when this consciousness is achieved will there be peace and harmony on earth. The God force behind evolution provides the guarantee that the final state of unity, enlightenment, and oneness is inevitable.
Instead of focusing on biological evolution, cosmic humanists look to spiritual evolution as the process of achieving personal enlightenment and God consciousness. Pop psychologist M. Scott Peck writes, "God wants us to become himself, or herself, or itself. We are growing toward Godhood. God is the goal of evolution. It is God who is the source of the evolutionary force, and God who is the destination. This is what we mean when we say that He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end."
So far, evolution has been an unconscious process, but now that human beings have become self-conscious, you need to take charge of evolution and realize your divinity by going within your own consciousness.
Cosmic humanists believe that evolution takes place not only on an individual level, but also on a collective level. Marilyn Ferguson writes, "The proven plasticity of the human brain and human awareness offers the possibility that individual evolution may lead to collective evolution. When one person has unlocked a new capacity, its existence is suddenly evident to others, who may then develop the same capacity. Not every individual in the world will evolve at the same rate, but when enough people have achieved this higher consciousness, unenlightened individuals will naturally be drawn into the collective consciousness." New Age thinkers recognize that this view of evolution best fits the currently reigning evolutionary hypothesis known as punctuated equilibrium. This is the theory that evolution takes place primarily through periodic jumps in evolutionary growth, rather than through a simple gradualism. Thus, humanity may remain in an unenlightened state for a long period of time, but in a relatively short time span, we will all encounter an evolutionary quantum leap.
Cosmic humanists take evolutionary theory a step beyond the secular humanist Darwinism and the Marxist idea of materialistic evolution, sometimes called punctuated equilibrium. Here, the focus is on the evolution of consciousness. As humans gain a greater consciousness of their divinity, as they grow in self-consciousness, self-actualization, self-realization, they evolve mentally and spiritually. This kind of evolution begins on the individual level, but it quickly moves to a collective level. The goal is a collective consciousness.
Instead of further human physical evolution determined by geography, environment, and natural selection, cosmic humanists hope for psychological or spiritual evolution.
New Age ideas pervade Western culture. Such beliefs as the spiritual unity of all things, the laws of karma, the cycles of reincarnation, and the insights of astrology have become commonplace. Politicians, teachers, and scientists, even many religious leaders, otherwise associated with traditional religions, hold these beliefs. In Part 2, we will continue our study of the influential Cosmic Humanist Worldview as we examine the disciplines of psychology, sociology, law, politics, economics, and history.